Hi, those myself Subarna from Technology Bhagalpur. So today I will discuss function of two variables. So for this we need to know function of one variable, that is y equal to fx. For this, let x subset of r and y subset of r. R is the set of real numbers. So then we can define function. A function f from x to y is a special type of relation in which for every x belonging to capital X there exists a unique image y in capital Y, and it is defined by this. So if this is x and this is y subset of R, then for each element of this set x, there is a unique image y belongs to this set by some rule y equal to f of x. Then we call this is a function. So now discuss what is domain. Domain of a function. So you can note domain of a function is the set, whole set x. For the function, domain become this set, and range of f will be the collection of y in the set capital Y, such that y equal to f of x, where x belongs to capital X. And we can define domain D, domain of f, x belongs to capital X, for which the function f of x is defined. Okay, this will be domain. So now we discuss function of two variables, that is z equal to f of xy. So for this, let x subset of r, y subset of r. Then if for every pair x comma y belongs to capital X cross y, there exists a unique value z according to some rule f of xy, then f of xy is called function of two variables x and y. Function f of xy, we can write z equal to f of xy is a function of two variables. So here x and y are independent variables and z is a dependent variable. If you want, you can note. So now we discuss domain. So here you can ask, what is x cross y? X cross y is nothing but a set, that is a cross product of two sets. So if x and y are given, then x cross y is the collection in pair, that is x comma y, all x comma y, such that x belongs to x and small y belongs to capital Y. Then we call this set as cross product. So if we choose this cross product x and y, and this is r or subset of r, then for each element from this set, that can be written as pair xy, and it is connected by a function z equal to f of xy with unique element of this set. Then we call it as function, and it is a function of two variables. And we can define a function of several variables. So function of n variables. So when if we collect as x1 cross x2 cross xn, and it become like x1 x2 xn, where xi belongs to capital Xi, then it becomes a set subset of Rn. So we can define the function of several variables. So this becomes x1 cross x2 cross xn, and then it becomes like this, and we can connect this to a function f of x1 x2 xn, where each xi, small xi belongs to capital Xi, and each corresponds to unique value. So then it will be a function of several variables. Now we discuss the domain of a function of two variables. So if we choose z equal to f of xy equal to root over x square plus y square. So we want to find domain of this function f and range of this function f. So this is a function from x cross y to R or subset of R. So this must be greater than 0. So domain be like all x comma y such that root over x square plus y square greater or equal to 0. So as x square always greater than 0 and y square always greater than 0, so you can choose any x and y, such that this will be x square plus y square always greater than 0. So this domain of it becomes R2. So this is axis and y axis. So each element x comma y. So you can choose from here. So it is total R2 and range. So it should be greater than 0. So as this is function from x plus y to R. So this value of this function should be greater than 0. So it will be real number and greater than 0. So from 0 to can be up to infinity. So range becomes closed interval 0, open interval infinity. So 0 to infinity. This will be range of this function and domain becomes whole R2. So we will discuss more later. So keep following, do subscribe my channel. So I will cover the whole chapter, function of several variables and some problems. So if you are an engineering student or you are interested to learn something new, subscribe. Thank you very much.